Hey, what's up, everybody? How's everybody doing out there? This is your boy. You know who I am, Mr. Adrian Success Gully, Mr. Puma Man, Mr. Crappie Man. You know who I be. I am in the boom room once again, coming at you really, really hard. I have a special guest with me tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
The purple penny
The
pincher.
purple penny picture. She's here. Let's clap her in this evening. Yes.
Yes.
She's here. Thank you so much for
Yes.
coming. I
No
appreciate
problem.
you. Hey, we are on this thing again. You know what you're supposed to do. Like and subscribe.
And share.
Yes, always, always like, subscribe, and share. We need those right now, okay? So I'm just letting you know right now. So we got this wonderful lady in the house tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Miss Purple Penny Pincher. Please tell them what you do, what you got going on, straight up, and then we'll get into what we got to get into.
Okay. Okay, first things first. I am an ex nail technician.
Mm-hmm.
A couple of years ago, I suffered a horrible stroke.
Mm.
I had a aneurysm in the center of my brain, right between my eyes, and it
Oh.
ruptured
Mm. Mm.
on my brain. And they saved my life within 2 minutes. I went to the first hospital, and they did a quick CAT scan, and they care flighted me to the second hospital
Really?
and rushed me right into brain surgery and saved my life. So from that point on, after my survival, and this was 5 years ago,
Wow.
I just became totally obsessed with my favorite color, purple.
Mm-hmm.
I opened a boutique called the Purple Penny Pincher,
Okay.
and my boutique is closed down now because everything I do is online. I work strictly from home.
Okay.
It's less stress.
Right.
I'm here
Of
to let
course.
the people know if
Less
they
money.
say I can't find a job, create your own,
Oh, okay.
reinvent yourself. That's what I did.
Oh man, that's good.
And I'm a YouTuber. I'm a full-time YouTuber.
Oh, okay.
The
So
Purple Penny Pincher
yes,
on YouTube.
on
That's
YouTube.
me.
Now she's
Yes.
showing me some. I'm telling you, she's here because I mean she's showing me some love. So thank you so much.
You're
I'm
welcome.
so happy. I am. So you said you had a stroke.
I had a stroke
A stroke 5 years ago,
5 years ago.
and you a survivor.
I'm a stroke survivor and brain
Man.
surgery survivor. Um, and before that, I think I can't remember the year, in '94, I had a heart attack. I have
Man.
stents. Yeah,
Really?
man, I'm telling you, I'm a living miracle testimony
Yes,
witness.
yes. And a lot of people need to hear that, and I hope they get a chance to
They
actually really
do.
understand. And I know the surgery. How long was the surgery?
It was, I think they told me it was 4 hours long.
Wow.
Yeah, because they had to put a coiling inside the aneurysm to stop it from bleeding. It was suffocating my brain.
Mm.
They saved my life. And yeah, I could walk, I could talk, I could drive, I could see. My eyesight is impaired, minimally impaired. I mean, it's a blessing for me to even be sitting here with you.
Wow, man, it is. I'm so happy
Hmm.
just to hear
Me
that you're
too.
here, and people need to hear this. And I don't know what everybody else is going through because a lot of people go through a lot of things,
Hmm.
but this is something that people need to hear of
For
how you
real.
overcome any type of obstacles
And
in
I
your
had
life.
no classic symptoms at all. It
Really?
just hit me. I was on my way to watch the Cowboys game,
Uh huh.
and literally, it just felt like somebody struck me in my head with a hammer. And I could feel the blood. I didn't know at the time what was happening to me, but I kept going through my hair, looking. It felt like paint was pouring over my head. But that
Really?
was the blood inside of, yeah, you could feel it. It was just wicked. And we called 911 and they got there and it just happened. I spent 7 weeks in the hospital.
Mm-hmm.
I came home in a wheelchair. I rehabbed myself.
You rehabbed yourself.
Myself.
Wait a minute, hold on. You rehabbed yourself
Myself.
to the point to where you can talk, you can walk. These are the things that you did.
I did myself. I'm telling you, the only thing that I did that the doctor recommended, the one that did my brain surgery, he told me to get a emotional support animal. So that's how I got my little dog.
Mm-hmm.
And everything else, I did brain games. I did puzzles, crosswords. I kept my mind focused. I didn't watch TV. I just kept doing brain games on paper.
Really?
Yeah. And how I started back walking, I got out of that wheelchair. I had the determination. I said, this is not me. I
Hmm.
got to get up. And I
Wow.
got up and made myself walk. I made my legs move. I put weights on my ankles
Mm-hmm.
and I made myself walk with 2 pound weights on my ankles. I did. I
This
did.
is a story you got to be writing a book. You need to write a book.
Maybe I will.
Yes, you need to write a book.
I've thought about it.
This needs to be yes. This needs to be yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure. But you tell this. Do you mentor to some people or?
No, I just tell, like, when people tell me their stories, they start talking to me first because I look like the picture perfect of health. And when I tell them, no, I've had this, they don't believe me.
No, it's because it doesn't look
Hmm.
like anything, like nothing has been wrong with you ever. It's just like you like a normal person, like nothing, and that's a blessing.
It is. I thank God for my
Wow,
life every day.
man.
Every day. I'm
Ooh.
so blessed to be here.
Yes, and people need to hear this. I mean, just the wow. That's
Serious.
that is a serious operation, especially. And does it bother you to talk, or do you like talking
Oh
about it?
no, if it's gonna help somebody,
Right.
look, I'm all mouth, they all ears. They can ask me questions, or if I can help somebody save a life, I'm telling you, if I wasn't in tune with my body,
Hmm.
I would have laid down that day. I
Hmm.
just would have laid down and went to sleep.
Right.
But
Right.
I just felt something pouring on my brain, and my head was hurting really bad, and I just knew something was not right with my body. You know.
Hmm. Wow.
I contracted a chemical meningitis. That's when the blood, if you have a ruptured aneurysm,
Hmm.
the blood goes into your spinal cord and it mixes in with your spinal cord. So
Really.
they call that chemical meningitis. Yeah, that hurts worse than a stroke. That's
Really.
why I couldn't walk. It wasn't because of the stroke that put me in a wheelchair. It's because I had contracted chemical meningitis running up and down my spine. The blood was, oh my God, this is the worst pain in the whole world.
Really.
Really, for
So they
real.
had to drain that from
No,
the.
it has to naturally, it has to run its course. Yeah,
Really.
Google it. It happened to me, and that's the worst thing. I mean, I'm a grown woman calling for my mama. Mama, the pain was just so horrific.
Wow.
I was on 4 ounces of Dilaudid every hour. That's a lot of pain medication.
For what?
4 ounces of Dilaudid every hour for 7 weeks. I
Ooh.
stayed in the hospital 7 weeks.
7 weeks.
7 weeks.
Wow. Man, and it's just good to see you here.
I'm glad to be here.
It's good to see you here.
I'm glad to be here.
Wow. And I'm pretty sure you had a lot of support from
I
you.
did.
Yeah, that's good.
I had a good support system.
That's
You
good.
know.
But to learn it to rehab by yourself,
Yeah,
that is.
I
Do
did. I
you
didn't.
know
I
you
was
are the.
embarrassed at the time. I was like, oh, I don't want nobody to see me like this. I don't want anybody, you know. And so when I got up walking on my feet, you're not gonna believe me what I did to try to get my coordination back. That's how I learned how to swing out.
Are you
Yeah, I
serious?
started going to swing out the dance lessons so I could rotate and move and
Oh,
spin.
that makes. Girl, you are so
Mhm.
smart. That makes a lot of sense because that's a lot of movement.
It is.
A
I went to
lot
dance
of
class.
movement. Yes, really.
I'm
And that's how you
serious.
got
My
your
coordination.
coordination back and
Hmm.
everything. Oh, that's
The
great.
only thing I struggle with now is that part of my mouth here on this side over my lips and my tongue, I have no sensation. I can't taste anything on this side of my mouth. It's
Really?
totally numb. My lips are numb, and then this is why I stopped doing nails. My fingertips right here are numb. I don't feel anything here.
Wow.
So that's the
So the
only.
reason why you stopped.
Yeah, that's why I stopped doing nails.
Wow.
I ain't want to mess nobody up.
Now I feel you. So before all of that, you were a
I was
professional
a
nail tech.
professional nail tech for 36 years.
36 years. You hear that, ladies and gentlemen? A black woman.
36 years.
36 years. So you was doing this in the 80s?
In the late 80s.
Late 80s.
The late 80s. I think I started doing nails in 1987.
Wow.
1987.
Do you know I have never met a woman that say they did nails in the 80s or the 90s? Straight up. And you were doing that.
Yes, I was.
Oh my God.
I loved it. I miss it. Sometimes when I reminisce, I get teary eyed because God made me a nail tech. I was born to be a nail tech.
Really?
And I did that.
Wow.
I touched a lot of hands in my life.
Man, that is wonderful because black. I've been saying this for the longest. Black women should be the top of the crop when it comes to
For real.
nails, for real. Because it seems like we are the ones that always. Every time I go to any nail shop, more is always more black women in there than it is any
The
other
nail
race.
the nail industry today they make 42 billion
Yes,
a year.
I believe it. I know.
42 billion, not
Yes.
million,
Billion.
billion with a B, like
Yes.
booyah.
Yeah.
And we're not getting that money.
Right.
They getting it.
They getting it.
Yeah.
Which we are the masters of it.
Mm-hmm.
We come on, ladies
That's
and gentlemen.
our
That is-
talent.
that's our talent. That's us.
Mm-hmm.
And we're not taking advantage of it. And I always speak to either young women. That is a great profession to be in.
Oh yeah.
Great profession.
Oh yeah.
And I understand is in the competition there is because I say it's a better competition there because the hair thing they got that sold up. Anytime you manufactured hair and you make the hair, it's hard for you to sell it and think that you're going to compete because you don't actually have a manufacturing
That's
factory
right. That's
to
right.
even compete. But nails is different. You have to get the same supplies. You have to be a tech to do the nails, just like being a barber.
Yeah, and you have to have the creativity.
Yes, you do.
You have
Yes.
to be very creative.
Yes, and is now. Do you know any other black women that's actually that's doing nails right now?
Today?
Yeah.
Oh yes, a lot of black
Really?
nail techs.
Oh, that's great.
The young generation, they coming up.
That's good, and that is what I like to hear because I want to see more of our sisters in this game doing that.
They
type
finally catching on.
Really?
See, back in the day, man, I used to try to educate my clients on methacrylate. That was what you smell going into the Oriental shops.
Right.
They had on masks,
Mm-hmm.
and see, we thought they had on masks not to get the powdery substance in
the air.
No,
Right.
that's because they were using methacrylate,
Okay.
which was that horrible smell, MMA,
Mm-hmm.
that eats up your nail beds. That's the same thing the dentists use to fix your teeth with.
Really?
Yeah, that liquid, the nail
Yeah.
liquid.
Mhm.
That's why back in my day, it was hard. Like those nails would not come off. Once they put the nails on there, it was cemented on your fingers, and that's why when people would have injuries and the nail never would break off, but your fingernail would break in half.
Right.
They were using MMA, and we're not supposed to be smelling that stuff.
It's fumes to.
It messes up your internal organs.
Really?
Yeah, look it up. That's the day I came from.
Ooh.
And I was trying to educate my clients because they would still go over to the Orient and get their nails done, and then they would come back to me and get the designs.
Mm-hmm.
This was in the early to mid 90s.
Okay.
Because they were trying to save money, but they
Right.
would come to me with fungus. I would educate them on that. They were like, no, just polish it and put the designs. No, honey, you got fungus. I'm not doing that,
Whoa.
But now more black women and the black nail techs, they are educating their sisters
Oh, that's good.
and the brothers, and
That's good.
it's coming back.
It's coming back
It's
to
coming back.
what it really needs to be.
What it needs to be.
Really?
What it should have
Wow. That's some informative information. People need to know that, and I hope they're watching it, and I
Me
hope
too.
they get a chance to see this because that is some some information that needs to be out there.
Mhm.
Do they still use it in the nail shops right now?
I believe so, and you can tell a good sign is if you walk into a nail salon. First of all, look at the prices. If they're doing fills for like $12
Right.
and a set of nails for like $18, and you could smell it. It has a real pungent smell.
Oh, okay.
It
Okay.
stinks.
So you know what it
Yeah,
smells
you
like.
know what it smells like. It's gonna hit you in the face.
Mm.
Don't use any products, and don't even go get a service from them. That's number one. If you could smell it walking through the door, they're using, and the product is illegal in the state of Texas. Unless you're a dentist,
Right.
you
can
cannot
it
use MMA.
for dentistry. You
For
can.
dentistry only.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, for nail techs, you can't use MMA.
Hmm.
Methacrylate. You can't do it.
Okay, that's very informative information. Y'all need to know this. That's why if you're going out there getting your nails done and you're not paying attention to what they're using on your nails, we have to start paying attention to that because that is very important. And as a barber, I always tell a lot of my clients as well. I don't mind you. I'm kind of jealous. Barbers are jealous when people go somewhere else to get their hair cut. I always say, hey man, if you do, make sure they're clean. Make sure you
Yeah.
you
Don't
you
they
do the
come
right
back to
thing.
you with those bumps? In
Oh,
the back
I done
of the-
had them come to me with them bumps, and I tell them, hey, bro, you gotta go somewhere else. I don't do that. No, I still cut the hair. I know how to doctor it up. I know how to get rid of it. It doesn't take a lot to really clean it up, but it's just that some guys they don't do that, and I understand where you're coming from when it comes to those nails. That's very important. Very important.
Very important.
And that's the only reason why you stop because of the.
Just because of my stroke.
Wow.
Yeah, because I was in there full fledged, and I still can go.
You still can go.
I still can go. I just don't want to. I'm thinking about going back to just doing the nail art.
Oh, just do the
Yeah, just do
art
the
of
nail
it,
art of
but
it.
not to get into the
Not getting into
actual.
the application of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm really
that's
thinking
good.
about that.
You should.
Um,
Especially if you have the right. Oh,
oh,
you
I
can do
got
that.
it.
I know that you can do
I
that.
got it.
I know you can. This the
Yeah.
lady, Miss Purple Penny Pincher. I'm telling you,
Yeah.
she cold, man. I'm serious. I've been knowing her for a long time, and she also can cook. So I'm just letting y'all know that right now. This woman can cook, even though I mean, it is amazing how what you have been through and got to this point now, and now
Mhm.
you sharing this on to the world, and you helping others, man,
Yes.
by just giving your your whole
My
background
whole
of your life
story.
about what you've been through.
Yeah, and you know what's real crazy? Let me share this with you.
Mm-hmm.
I was a brand new homeowner. I had just moved into a brand new home, and exactly a year later, that's when I had my stroke.
Mm.
That's when,
Mm.
and that really hurt me. So after I came out of the hospital, for real, I had to reinvent my whole entire life because I didn't want to lose my home that I had
Right.
just purchased.
Oh
On top of
man.
that, I had just bought my car too.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
no issue.
Yeah. I feel
And I
you.
was like, oh my God, how am I going to pay for this stuff? You know, I'm not married. I didn't have any, like a boyfriend or anything to rely on to
Mm-hmm.
pay my bills. So I
Right.
had to reinvent myself. And that's why I sell on a whole lot of internet channels.
So that's what
You
you
want me
do
to tell
now.
you? That's what I
Yeah.
do now. I sell on Poshmark.
Okay.
And
Okay.
if y'all want to join Poshmark, my code is RMSMITH underscore 2002. So download Poshmark,
Mm-hmm.
the app on your phone, and put in RM Smith underscore 2002. And if you use my code, I think they're giving $10 now. I'm not sure. It's
Okay.
either 5 or 10. It should be 10 now,
Okay.
but they'll give you $10 to start off with if you use my code.
And what is that? Is that an online service?
Poshmark is an online platform where you can sell clothes, shoes, used. You can start with used clothes, whatever you have in your closet. Don't spend any money, none. Just download the app, get your phone, download the app, use my use my code so
Mm-hmm.
you get $10.
I got you. I
I'm gonna
got
show
you.
you how
No,
to
I'm
do
serious.
it.
I want to know. Want to
I
learn
got
this.
you. And then you pull out. Just start with 10 items. Pull
Mm-hmm.
them out of your closet. Something it doesn't have to be name brand. Just something that somebody can use or would buy from you. They'll
Mm-hmm.
buy them.
Mm-hmm.
You got a lot of Puma stuff.
Yeah, I got a lot of it. A lot of it.
You ready to part with some?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Yes.
Puma sells well on Poshmark.
Okay. Okay. Well, maybe we finna get it in.
I'm gonna help you, and then you stage it, your item, stage
Mm-hmm.
it to look really nice.
Mm-hmm.
You do everything from your phone. You
Okay.
take your pictures and then you list it.
And that's it.
That's it. Now, when somebody buys it from you,
Mm-hmm.
you have to download the shipping label.
Okay.
So you have to have a computer and a printer,
A computer.
or you
Okay.
can have a wireless printer and you can print it from your phone if it's wireless printer.
Right. Right. I got you. I know what you're
And
talking
just
about.
print the label out. The boxes are free from USPS. Go to your local post office.
Mm-hmm.
All the boxes, any box they have in there is free. You just grab them and walk out. The
Really?
boxes are free. Yeah. So all your shipping material is free.
Wow. That is really.
I'm serious.
I'm finna get into that business.
I'm gonna help you. I
Really.
also sell on Macari.
Okay. Macari is another.
It's just kind of like Poshmark. Poshmark takes 20% plus the Texas state sales tax.
Mm.
But the buyer, let's say you put this shirt on there.
Okay.
Let's say you put this shirt on there for $15,
Okay.
right? So Joe Blow buys your shirt. They have to pay $6.98 in shipping.
Okay.
Poshmark takes 20%. No, $15. Poshmark's gonna take $2.
Mm-hmm.
Anything above $15, they're gonna take 20%.
Okay. Okay.
So
Gotcha.
you get the rest after the sales tax. It goes
Mm.
straight to your bank account.
Hmm.
As
Really?
soon as you mail it, and the postman they scan it to that
It
person,
goes to
the
the.
money that's your money,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
just like that. I wake
Yeah.
up to at least 60. This last night this morning when I woke up, I sold $72 worth of merchandise in my sleep.
Really?
Yeah. And the day before that it was like $60. The day before that I think I sold 32. Every day when I wake up, I'm selling. I get
You
up
actually make some money
some
every
money
day.
while I'm asleep on Poshmark. Now we're not talking about eBay. We're not talking about Macari. And we're not talking I sell on 5 miles, offer up,
All these different.
yeah.
Wow.
I went from a nail tech to a seller,
So yes,
quick,
yes, and that is a great
and that's
business
been
because
paying my
people
bills for the last 5 years since my stroke.
really.
I hadn't had one job. It pays my Porsche car note. It pays my brand new house. My house is still new. 5 years,
Yeah, it's still new
it's
house.
still
Yeah.
new. So it pays my house note. I pay my car note, insurance. Now I'm not gonna say my lights didn't get cut off a couple of times, but they was right back on.
I know
They
that's
was
right.
right back
I
on.
know that's right. You know what? This is a good thing. I'm so happy that you're here. This is some real life information for people to really
Mhm.
understand. And you say, say it again. It's
Posh.
Po-
Posh.
Posh.
Mark.
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 Mhm.
Poshmark, and the other one is
Makari.
Macari.
Macari. Macari.
And you are a living witness that
I
you make
am.
money off of these.
Every day. I kid you
Wow.
not. I
So
wake
you
up to
hearing
something.
it. So ladies and gentlemen, you hearing it right from her. She is a living witness of what these websites, or is it called websites
Well,
or
it's a lot of other websites. Like
okay, okay.
if people don't want have any clothes to sell,
Right.
it's just so many other things. Like they can download this on their phone. This one right here.
Mhm.
Wait a minute, I wrote it down. This right here. It's called Money.
Mhm.
Now this is for Android users only.
Right. Okay.
So
If
this
you
is not
Android.
one of them bougie
Okay.
iPhone apps.
No, you can't do that on iPhone. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen.
This is for Androids only. So the download is the app is called Money, SMS app.
Mhm.
All they're gonna do, I promise you, all they're gonna do, they're gonna send to your phone random text messages. It might look like Chinese, right? It might
Mhm.
have the XYZ, and you don't have to respond to any text message. But what
Okay.
they're doing is sending test signals because they're upgrading their equipment. Now, this app is not going to go into your personal data usage, your
Okay.
personal emails and
Okay.
texts, none of that. And there is a disclaimer on there.
Okay.
But all you do is it's free. You download this app and you got to have a PayPal account.
Okay.
Every time they send a text message to your phone, you get paid. That's all you have to do. You get paid. I get tired of people saying, "Oh, I can't find a job," or "I can't do it." You can. You have to reinvent yourself, and you have to know that you can. It's so many things out here that you can do with just a phone in your hand.
Wow.
It's a lot of things
This
you
lady,
could. I'm telling
you
you,
cold. She cold. I have to give it to you,
I'm
Miss Purple Penny Picture. I'm
purple
telling you,
penny
what you
pincher.
were. You cold. I'm telling you. This is wonderful information.
You
And
can teach online with no teaching degree. They got students like from foreign countries, and you can sign up to be a tutor or an English teacher. They'll pay you through your phone, not your computer, your phone. No
okay.
kidding. You could do voiceovers. You could start an ebook. You can. I mean, it's so many things to do. Instead of if you're on your phone talking to your homegirls and homeboys all day, that's not putting money
In your
in your
pocket.
pocket.
That's
You
true.
need to be on that phone looking up some of these ideas and stuff like that, and see how you can get a check.
Hmm. Wow. Hey, you hear? Living witness.
I'm a living witness.
Living witness. And I'm telling y'all, this is inspiring me. I'm telling you right now. I know I'm gonna do something like this.
You got to,
I got to. I got to. This is a
especially if you
wonderful
have a
thing.
lot of extra time on your hand.
Right, right.
Yeah.
Well, is there anything else? I mean, I know that you have a lot, and is there anything you got to let them know where you're gonna be at, how they can get in touch with you, where they can everything? They need to know all your information.
Well, like I said, I'm the Purple Penny Pincher, and that's all of my platforms. That's what it is. The Purple Penny Pincher
Mm-hmm.
.com. I have my
Okay.
own .com, and my son helped me with that. I sell merchandise like this shirt. My hashtag is I got shit to do. If you look at my YouTube channel, you know why I say that. And then my other hashtag is nosy people.
Okay.
So I sell merchandise like
Okay.
this on my .com. My email address is
Okay.
thepurplepennypincher.com.
Okay.
My Instagram is the purple. You can't miss me.
It's
Instagram,
Purple Penny
the
Picture
purple penny pincher.
all through
Everything.
Instagram, Facebook, Twitter,
Google me.
Google. I love it. I love it. I love it. And
Yes.
you have all these, and that is great. And I'm so happy when people see this, they're gonna be like, wow, this lady said this stuff works.
It works for real.
Yeah.
And if you guys really want more information, just send me a email at the Purple Penny Pincher at yahoo.com.
Okay. One more time.
The Purple Penny Pincher at yahoo.com. That's my email address.
Okay.
And I mean, I could sit there and give you a whole list of things you can just do just from your phone, or if you have a computer, a laptop, or a desktop. It's there's no reason for you to be sitting at home looking for a job. I'm serious. You can work. There's one thing you could do. It's called Amazon Mechanical Turk.
Okay.
All they need you to do, they just need your eyeballs. Seriously. They just need you to proofread stuff. It's called Amazon Mechanical Turk. Look it up. They pay you for that.
Wow.
All you have to do is sit there and proofread and just say, yep, this is right, this is correct, or this is wrong, or I feel like this is, oh, this need. That's it. Because they don't have time to sit there and do all of that. So they need your eyes. You're sitting at home doing nothing, watching TV all day. Make you some money. You could be a transcriber.
Wow.
You could be a transcriber. You can't from home with a laptop. All you do is listen. You put your earphones on, and all you do is interpret. What did you hear? It's going to be inserts of people's conversations. Like if me and you're on the phone, and you be like, "I'll be at 7-Eleven in a minute. In 15 minutes, meet me there." So part of that conversation might say, 7-Eleven, meet me there. And you might hear that, and you're here, and all they want you to do is type. What did you hear? 7-Eleven in 15 minutes. You type that and send it in. You get paid just for transcribing bits and pieces of phone calls. You don't know who said it or why they sent it to you, but if you transcribe it, the phone call, what did you hear, and send it in, you get paid for that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Sitting
at home.
Wow. So much information. I'm finna learn all of this because she ain't leaving unless she teach me something. I'm telling you that right now. That's for sure. But thank you so much, man. Thank you. I'm so happy that she's here.
Me too.
Miss Purple Penny Pincher. She's here in the building, in the boom room, y'all. Hey, y'all, keep subscribing. Hit the like button. Subscribe. Always look us up, man. She will be here again. I'm gonna have her back, and she's gonna give us more information. We're gonna get in depth of everything.
And share this video too.
Yeah, share this video. You got to share. So thank you so much. Thank y'all for listening. Thank y'all for watching. And we out.
Out of here.
Miss Purple
Y'all
Penny
love
Pincher.
each other. Kiss each other.
All right, y'all.
Spread some love in this funky world.
You dang on right. Peace and love, baby.